Hi, my name's Gail. And if you are contemplating doing the Vibe Shift Method by Kristen Leigh, aka Super K, I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. I've done a lot of different modalities in the energy healing with vibrations and everything. And I would say this is definitely one thing that it stays in my arsenal because it stays in my being. So it not only starts my day out in a high vibration, it continues throughout the day, and it's taught me how to shift myself into that higher vibration to maintain it throughout my day no matter what is going on. So I would highly recommend it. Go for it. You will absolutely love it, and you'll love yourself more and more for doing it. So thank you so much, Kristen.
Hi, my name is Kelly Scarpelli, and I just finished the Vibe Method with Kristen Leigh. Prior to this experience, I have done a lot of spiritual work on myself, and I expressed to Kristen Leigh that I felt like there were blind spots that I couldn't see that were actually holding me back inside stepping into my purpose. And I started this method with her, and everything that was revealed to me within this breathwork practice was actually very life-changing. Not only did it bring clarity to my life and where I am going spiritually, but it actually made me realize how important self-love is. Kristen and her huge heart and just wanting like the best for others is just probably the most amazing thing I have ever experienced in a human being. I highly recommend this program, especially if you feel like things are holding you back and you're not really sure. This program will definitely help you inside and out. Energetically, I feel better. I feel like I have way more clarity within my life. And I just feel like actually learning how to love myself more has probably been the biggest token and takeaway I have gotten out of this program or any other program I've ever taken. I hope you have a beautiful day and enjoy this beautiful method that she has created because it's seriously life-changing.
I want to say thank you for that method because sitting down and breathing is just allow me to be more focused and kind of clear my mind. And I have actually enjoyed that so much to this extent that the breath brings me to this moment of kind of clarity and being more aware of where I am as sitting with myself. In the sense that I had a problem to meditate. I didn't like it. But now it's more joyful. It's more of that I don't have any thoughts. I have just that feeling of enjoyment. And I would say I just feel enjoying myself feeling that. So that's really awesome. And as you stated probably before, to for us to be able to co-create and kind of manifest in our lives, you said something that we need to be in that higher vibration during the day. Let's say about 50%, 51% of the day. So I don't know if it's a higher vibration actually, but I feel that enjoyment or the joy that I feel after the breath work, it helps me to actually be during the day in that higher vibration. I'm just laughing. It's just so simple. I don't have any questions. I'm enjoying being myself, and that's probably the best thing what could have happened. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Beth, and I wanted to jump on today to share a little bit with you about my spiritual journey. Now, recently, I have been doing some research on manifestation and frequency and learning how it all ties together. And around that same time, I did connect with Kristen, who told me about a course that she was offering. So through the work that we did, I was able to figure out how to harness the frequency and the manifestation together with some pretty spectacular results. So the first thing is that my husband, who had a massive heart attack a couple of years ago and was trying to get back into the workforce and was not able to obtain employment. And I am happy to say that on the second day that I did my frequency and manifestation, that my husband got a call out of the blue for a job, which was amazing. Now, the other thing is that I had manifested some funds, some money, a significant amount of money that we needed for the rent, so we wouldn't be evicted. And within 48 hours, I had also received that. So I just wanted to say thank you so much, Kristen, for sharing your gift with me. And I'm really happy to continue on my spiritual journey and raise my frequency and help with the manifestations and help me to grow in ways that I never thought possible. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Hey everybody, my name is Debbie Peltola-Salmons, and I am so excited to be here with you today to totally recommend to you the Vibe Shift with Kristen Leigh. I've just gotten done with a 3-week program, and it's been absolutely life-changing. I have clarity in a whole lot of areas that I didn't before. I'm sleeping amazing. I feel calm and grounded all day. I just feel good all day long. But I want to share with you the most miraculous thing that happened for me personally while doing the Vibe Shift method with Kristen. I have been in what we call a season of wintering. The past 2 years, I had a medical crisis, and it caused me to reevaluate my life. And I've been waiting and trying to decide what the next chapter should be. And I just couldn't get clarity. Well, halfway through the Vibe Shift program, boom, I had it. I had the clarity come straight into my head on what I want to do in the next chapter, which has now just opened up all kinds of creative thoughts. And I have to tell you, it's been 2 years in the making, and the only thing I've done different is the Vibe Shift method. It's amazing. I highly, highly encourage you to give it a try, to enjoy it, to experience it. If you want to experience joy, happiness in your life all the time and have access to that, the Vibe Shift is for you. And on top of that, you've got Kristen Leigh, who's absolutely amazing, and her heart is so big. All she wants to see is all of us have love in our hearts, happiness and joy, and share it with the world. I highly, highly recommend the Vibe Shift to you.
Hi, I just wanted to give a short video testimony about my experience with the Vibe Shift class that I took with Kristen. I cannot tell you how transformational it was for my life. After each week, I experienced a new shift in vibration, in the way I was feeling on a day-to-day basis, in the patterns I was noticing fall away. Mostly, it created a situation in which I was able to do some powerful work with the breath work that allowed me to shift things with my daughter. I was having a strained relationship with her, and after the first week, she called and we were able to talk. And after week 2, we had a very healing, transformative talk that has just gotten better from there. We've progressed from there. So I'm very grateful to Kristen. Also, after week 3, I received a job offer in which the sky is the limit on the amount of money I'm going to be able to manifest in with this sales position. So I'm extremely grateful for just being in the space of realizing the heart-brain connection and how important it is. I don't know all the scientific terms like Kristen does, but she walks you through why it's important to connect the brain and the heart and get them in coherence with one another. And she's so passionate about this work and driven in her desire to help others that you can feel it. You can feel it with her work, and with each class she brings her full self and all of her energy, and you just feel so supported. So each class I got something out of it, and then each day doing the breath work and the meditation, and along with the gratitude journaling, it really did help shift things in my life on a huge scale. So I'm forever grateful to Kristen and the wonderful group of ladies that I met. I'm so thankful to have met them as well. So it was definitely money well spent, and I'm very grateful to have had that chance.